All right, we are recording now. Okay, this is Collaboration Secrets, and we are doing this amazing conversation. I will stay for questions. There's a lot of things I'm going to be sharing with you guys, and I'm super excited to have you here. So we're going to get started in just a moment, and I just want to welcome everybody. Kathleen from Belgium, very cool. Patrick in Toronto, Oklahoma. Randy, good to see you here. Joe from Toronto, awesome. Becky, good to see you here. All right, guys, we're going to get started. I want to respect your time. I also want to make sure that we are done before the top of the hour because I know that we have about 60 minutes together, probably a little less, under 60 minutes. So we're going to get started. So you are in the right place if you are here to learn about collaboration secrets and to make sure that I don't miss anything important that I wanted to share with you. I'm actually going to show you some slides today. And you don't need to take notes unless you have some major breakthroughs, which I hope you do. But, you know, this is being recorded. We will be sharing replay a little later. If you're staying with us live, you're actually going to get something really cool, 32 collaboration strategies that I promise to share with you at the end before you leave. This is only for people who stay to the end with me as a thank you for hanging out with me for 60 minutes. So welcome everybody. If you have any questions as we are going through this, feel free to pop them into the chat. I'll be reviewing questions a little later today. But I do want to say that you are here because you are interested in collaboration. That would be my assumption. And you're interested in collaboration either because you have participated in the collaboration challenge last week, which was amazing. We had hundreds and hundreds, actually we had thousands of people, or because you know the value of collaborating in business because we cannot do this alone. And so I'm going to talk about this. The idea of collaboration and what that means for you as a business owner, especially if you're growing your business online. And just so that I could focus on the slides, it's kind of hard to do both the slides and the video. So I'm going to turn off my video for the time being. I'll turn it back on once in a while when I want to interact and check your questions. But you're here to learn a new and easy and exciting way to collaborate for more visibility, clients, sales, and referrals than ever before. We are live. This is not a pre-recorded training. So say hello, share where you are joining us from, and say your name. So that would be awesome. So, you know, collaboration is really amazing because you can grow your business 3 to 10 times faster and easier when you collaborate with other business because collaboration drives creativity, innovation, motivation, productivity, and of course, revenue. However, the rules of collaboration have really changed lately. You know, I've been collaborating with other business owners for almost 2 decades. I've done over 300 collaboration and joint venture partnerships, and I've also trained thousands of coaches, authors, speakers, and experts how to create successful partnerships online. And I'm here to tell you that the rules of collaboration have completely changed since I started. You know, you will find it difficult to collaborate if you don't have a big enough name or big enough influence. You may also find it difficult to collaborate with other people if you don't have the right product or service offer to collaborate with others. And also, you will find it difficult to collaborate if you don't have the right systems or technology. So these 3 things kind of, you know, if you don't have these things, you may actually feel invisible to potential collaboration partners, right? And so what I want to share with you today is the true meaning of collaboration, how to use it to multiply your clients, sales, referrals, and influence. I'll also give you the 3 biggest reasons why over 90% of business owners don't collaborate and probably never will. Unless they are here and learning from this information, there's something that is happening right now in the space of coaches, authors, speakers, authors, information marketers, online entrepreneurs that you need to be aware of. I will also share with you how you can open a floodgate of ideas, connections, and opportunities, and where you can find collaboration-minded business owners ready and excited to support your growth. And of course, as I shared with you earlier today, if you stay to the end with me, I will give you access to a free downloadable PDF that contains my 32 collaboration strategies that you can use right now, no matter where you are in your business. So if you are excited to learn all of this today, please say yes in the chat so I know you're here and ready to learn and ready to discover collaboration secrets. So put yes so I know you are excited and ready to go. Yes, thank you, Brian, Mary, Michaela, and Anita, Christine, Deborah, Karen, awesome. Awesome. Welcome, guys. It's good to see you. Marsha says yes. Hi, Marsha. Good to see you. Coach Randy, awesome, guys. All right. So let's go with this one. And what I will say to you, for those of you that have not met me before, I think it will be really cool for you just to see a little bit where I'm coming from. I have built multiple 6- and 7-figure businesses in the last 2 decades, and I did it almost exclusively by collaborating with other people. By the way, I don't know if I said my name. My name is Milana Lishinsky. Sometimes I forget to introduce myself, but if you've participated in the challenge last week, you already know my name and you already know who I am. You know, I started this business literally from scratch. I didn't have any business experience. I came from Ukraine 27 years ago, and I had a music teaching degree. And I started my business completely from scratch. And I got really fortunate that I learned about collaboration early on in my business. And I used different collaboration strategies to build and grow my businesses. So collaboration is the ultimate business growth accelerator. And there are several problems with collaboration today. And these problems stop almost 90% of business owners from collaborating with others. And so I want to shed some light on these with you today, and also give you a solution that will allow you to collaborate with anyone, regardless of how big your mailing list, how long you've been in business, what kind of products you have, how big your name or your network is, right? You'll be able to collaborate and create profitable and meaningful partnerships in your business. So I'm going to share them with you, starting with number 3. I'm going to do them the countdown style. So here's the first one. And if you can relate to this one, I want you to put 3 in the chat. So, you know, it's not easy to connect with collaboration-minded people. That's the 3rd biggest reason why people don't collaborate. It takes too much time to research and find out who you want to talk to, who to approach, and then try to explain what you're looking for, because you don't really know who is collaboration-minded. And you have probably realized, especially if you followed the challenge, the collaboration challenge last week, that not everybody out there wants to collaborate, right? How many of you struggle with this challenge? Give me a 3 in the comments if you've been finding, if you haven't really been finding people to collaborate with easily, if that's been a challenge for you. Yes, Mandy, Nan, Nazim, thank you. Stacy, Barbara, awesome. So that's a big one, right? Let's take a look at the 2nd biggest reason why people don't collaborate. And this is a big one, especially if you're starting out in your business, and that is your value is measured by the size of your network and your influence, which means that only big names with highly established and already highly successful businesses can collaborate. So the successful get even more successful. That's why the typical collaborations online require you having a mailing list or a big brand or a big name. And if you're just trying to grow your business, maybe you're just, you know, you're about to hit 6 figures, or maybe you're just, you know, starting out and you have just figured out what you're going to be selling, you can't find collaboration partners. So if you can relate to this challenge, type 2 in the comments. This is a really big one, and you know, depending on where you are in your business right now, even if you're transitioning from having a service-based business to an online business or to more of a product business, you will find that this is something that will, you know, definitely cause some issues for you. Let's see. Can you guys, okay, thank you. Nan, Barbara, Sophia, can you guys still see my screen? Please tell me yes, see your screen, see the slides. Okay, thank you so much. Awesome. I have this idea of having a second computer next to me to see what people see. I think that might be worth a try. It's really cool. That way I know actually what you're seeing. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. So that's the second biggest problem. Your value is measured by the size of your network. In other words, people are, they like to see how successful are you already before they are saying yes to you, because there's so many people out there. So that becomes kind of that criteria for a lot of people to decide if you are quote unquote worthy of collaboration. So that is something that a lot of people will face early on in their business, especially. And the first and the top and the biggest problem that stops a lot of people from collaborating is that reciprocation is implied and even expected. So if you feel like that is something you can relate to, give me a 1 in the chat. And here's what I mean. It's tit for tat. It makes you feel like you're constantly asking, or makes you feel like you're being used, or you're simply, you might just stop from collaborating at all, because everybody's asking, what can you do for me? And it's not only that others expect you to do something for them, it's also that you feel like you have to do something for them, right? So you feel like you owe them something in return. Even during our 5-day challenge, I noticed that people were asking, they were posting comments like, I need help with XYZ, but I don't know what I can do for you. So this makes it really difficult to get into a conversation with potential collaboration partners, right? So if you resonate with this problem, let me know, because this is something that I continuously see as well. Even, after 20 years of running businesses and kind of being in the trenches of the coach, author, speaker, expert space. And it looks like a lot of people are agreeing and relating to this one. Mary, Barbara, Michaela, Elizabeth, Cal. So, I mean, this is really, reciprocation is where somebody does something for you and you do something for them. It's tit for tat, basically. That's what it means. And you may not mind reciprocating. Mandy put that is something in the chat. My problem is that I can't connect with people who feel the same. It depends on what reciprocation means to you. Sometimes people will want to share your product or program with thousands of their subscribers, but they'll want you to do the same for them. And if you don't have thousands of subscribers or followers, then they will not even consider collaborating with you. And so that is what reciprocation often means in the internet marketing, online business ownership world, right? So these are the 3 biggest problems. And so the question now is, if collaboration is so great, if it moves innovation, productivity, motivation, revenue, then how can we leverage collaboration to grow our businesses and avoid these 3 problems, right? And the answer is super simple. It lies in the most foundational meaning of collaboration, which many people may have forgotten about. And so, especially those who do business online. And so here's what collaboration actually means. Collaboration means working together to achieve a result greater than you can on your own. Online collaborations almost always imply cross-promotion. That's what joint ventures are all about. You promote my product, I promote yours. And that's definitely one type of collaboration. But a true collaboration means working together to achieve a result greater than you can on your own. And in these collaborations, everyone is a resource. Everyone can be the missing link to your success. Everyone has valuable ideas, perspective, resources to grow and multiply each other's businesses in different ways. And so today I'll be actually showing you exactly what that means, because I'll be giving you my 32 ways to collaborate to make more money, get more clients, and multiply your impact, referrals, and sales. And I'm going to give you the first 8 right now, and then I'll give you a link at the end, because I don't want to go through all 32. It can be a little bit overwhelming in a single class like this, but I will give you a PDF document at the end, because I also want to show you where you can find the people that you can collaborate with who are open to these kind of collaborations. And each of these strategies is going to help you get greater results than you would get on your own. That's what true collaboration is. I come from the world of music, and I collaborate with other musicians quite often. And so it's interesting to see the reaction to the word collaboration in the music world compared to the online coaching, speaking, marketing world. A completely different reaction and different perception of the world. So I kind of bring that from my music background into the world of business in a very pure, clean, amazing way that collaboration actually stands for. So as I share these first 8 strategies with you, I want you to think about how many of these you could have used help with in the last few months. How many of these you can use in your business right now? And also how each of these strategies can help you generate more revenue in your business. Okay. So let's take a look at this one. Skill sharing and skill exchange. This is something that you have experienced if you participated in a collaboration challenge last week. Your skills may actually be the missing ingredient in someone else's success, and someone else's skill may be the missing link in yours. So it may not even be your primary expertise that you get paid for. It can be any skills that you can share. So this is the first strategy example of a collaboration strategy that you can use regardless of where you are in your business, right? Number 2 strategy is be an accountability buddy for each other. So many people have trouble implementing their ideas, and they could really use help with accountability. So that is a great way to connect and collaborate with people, is to support each other by being each other's accountability buddy. Number 3 is swap solo emails, which means dedicated mailings or articles or webinars, where so many people love sharing each other's content with their audiences, or maybe teach a class to each other's subscribers and followers. So that's what swapping means, swapping of the content. This is a big one, and it's totally underrated, but I have used and have asked for help with this of a lot of my different collaboration partners. Be a beta tester for someone's program. Maybe somebody wants to test the process that they created or get feedback on their program. They would love to have someone test their program. And my favorite part of being a beta tester is that I get to sample somebody's product before it goes public, before it goes live, and then I give my testimonial. So I'm the first mover and shaker on that process or product or service that they're providing. And that person benefits from a testimonial, because if it's a new product, they need testimonials, right? So these are the first 4. Here's number 5, brainstorm when someone is feeling stuck. Again, it's never fun to be stuck, and brainstorming with somebody can really help. You could even connect with a bunch of people to brainstorm and get really creative ideas and solutions for whatever your challenge is. Number 6, offer visibility on your podcast or blog, or maybe in your newsletter. By simply sharing their content with your audience, you get to collaborate with somebody in a way that it feels very simple. It feels like you're sharing something valuable with your audience, and it's super appreciated, and someone else can do that for you as well. Number 7 is strategize on a new product or promotion. Laying out the steps or topics or a timeline together is so much easier in collaboration with someone else than on your own, when you need to really work through the steps or work through a strategy of something, right? If you are planning your year of business growth, it's always easier to do that together with someone else. And then the last one I'm going to share with you today is watch and critique somebody's presentation. It's very easy to miss a few things, and when somebody is watching and giving you constructive criticism, you will totally appreciate it. And if you do that for somebody else, they will just love it, because there are always those blind spots that people miss or forget. So just using these first 8 strategies, 8 collaboration strategies, can you see how you can grow your business, your audience, your revenue, how these strategies can put you in front of more potential clients? And also, can you guys see how, regardless of where you are in your business right now, you can become a valuable resource for someone else? I think that is the thing that a lot of people miss. They think I need to be super successful already in order to collaborate, or I need to have a big business, or I need to have a big team, or whatever. Thank you, Kathleen. Coach Randy, thank you guys. Marsha, artists collaborate much differently than business people. That is true. Yes, artists co-create, but see, all of these strategies is also about co-creation. When you are a beta tester for somebody, when you skill share, when you strategize, when you brainstorm, you're kind of co-creating. Yes, it's business. It's not a song or a piece of art, but it's nevertheless, it's collaboration. So I'm glad you're finding these useful. And again, it doesn't even need to be your primary expertise. You could be a nutrition coach and help someone learn to use Zoom, or respond to their market research survey, or help them brainstorm a great book title, right? So these 8 strategies, they're just the tip of the iceberg. There are 24 others in the PDF file I will give you in the document. But in reality, there are dozens and dozens more ways to collaborate, to come together, to support each other, right? To create profitable relationships, including becoming each other's affiliate, referral, or joint venture partners. That is absolutely also part of collaborating. So the question is, now is, where do you find people who are open to these kind of collaborations? Where do you find collaboration-minded people? So I have identified 2 places where you typically can go to kind of get that. So the challenge with Facebook groups, and you may have seen that and experienced that last week in my group, Facebook groups are not really structured to do that, to collaborate. That's not their mission. Most people show up in Facebook to network, to gain visibility, and connect with potential clients. A typical way that people are trained to use Facebook groups is to give value and then to make an offer and get a client, right? So people who use Facebook groups, they're not there to support you or to support your vision. And as you saw maybe last week, if you participated in the collaboration challenge, it can also be very overwhelming to find the right collaboration partners. Even in our challenge, some people ended up leaving because they didn't see the value of connecting with people and forming collaborative partnerships. And I also saw some people who were directly trying to sell their services to you instead of collaborating. So not everybody gets it, right? Now, mastermind groups can also be really great, but they can also be super expensive and very exclusive. And many mastermind groups are based on a blueprint. I was a part of a $25,000 mastermind a few years ago, and I had to follow a blueprint and a system of that guru if I wanted to be part of it. And most important, they're just not structured to offer the kind of support and resources that you need to grow your business, right? So where do you go? Where do you find collaboration-minded business owners who would be eager and happy to offer their feedback, support, resources, who will be able to happily connect you with the right people, like clients, partners, helping you expand your reach and your opportunities? And so I've been asking the same question myself last year and searching for a simple way to get access to collaboration-minded entrepreneurs. And I haven't been really finding exactly what I was looking for. And as I often do, when I can't find what I'm looking for, I create it. And what I discovered was that when I created it, many other people told me that they've been searching for the same thing. And so that is why last year, I created something called the Simplicity Business Collaborative. Now, this is a mastermind program where members can collaborate, exchange ideas, network, share their skills, support each other in growing their businesses. And it's a place where members ask for what they need and give what they can. Now, again, if you participated in the 5-day challenge last week, it was really designed to give you a taste of how the collaboration mastermind works. You may remember that I set up the structure and expectations. Everyone knew exactly how to connect with each other. Everyone was open to connecting, to collaborating, supporting each other. People just put out a request for what they needed help with, and everyone else was offering solutions, support, ideas, resources, right? It didn't feel pushy or salesy or slimy. Everybody knew why they were there and what they were doing. The the challenge with the challenge was that collaborations can be very chaotic. You can talk to a lot of people and not really get anywhere. And you've seen how overwhelming it can be, even through the 5 days of having 2,500 people in the challenge. Now, in the Simplicity Business Collaborative, we actually attract a certain kind of business owner who is dedicated to building a highly profitable business that doesn't overwhelm their life. These are not just people who are dabbling, they are really focused on growing their businesses. So our members are coaches, experts, and solopreneurs who are actively building their businesses. And so they want to connect and collaborate with other business owners. The kind of things they're working on is information products, training courses, coaching programs, product launches, online challenges. They work on list building. I know we have people who are building their membership sites, putting together workshops and retreats. They create webinars and videos. They work on sales pages. They're organizing virtual summits, and they get involved in putting joint ventures together. So anything they do is focused on leveraging their expertise and creating new revenue streams in their business. That's their focus, really. Okay, I see a bunch of questions in the chat. Let me just check, do a real quick check here if I can. So, okay, so we'll come back to questions. So what I want to say is that, it's super amazing to watch all the ways that our participants get to collaborate. People get invited to podcasts, they develop new product offers, fine-tune their branding, their website, they're starting blogs, they figure out a speaking strategy, they get affiliate partners, all by collaborating with each other. So imagine having access to a collaboration mastermind like this every day, every week for a full year of meeting and connecting with collaboration-minded business owners. That is what Simplicity Business Collaborative is all about. It's a place for you to get access to the collective genius, skills, connections, and creativity of other entrepreneurs. This mastermind is very different from any other group you've ever been a part of. And actually, there are two things that make it different and unique and make it stand apart from any other group that you have ever participated in. First of all, it's based on collaboration and contribution. There are a lot of networks and groups out there, but most of them exist to sell your services, to network, to get clients. And you'll get that in this program too. But in the Simplicity Business Collaborative, you ask for what you need and give what you can. Everyone brings their unique gifts, skills, and abilities, and everyone is a resource. So you'll get to connect with people who will become your thought partners, brainstorming buddies, clients, referral partners, JV partners. And when you share your unique skills and talents with this group, you will find that when you ask for help, other members will show up for you in the same way. Okay, everybody brings their unique experience and perspective, so you'll actually get very diverse and very different kind of perspective outside the box. Sometimes I'm like really surprised the kind of ideas people bring together that I haven't seen before. So it's super exciting. Now, the second reason this group is different is because it's focused on simplicity-driven entrepreneurship. And if you are new to this idea, here's what it means. Many groups have a succeed at all costs culture. They will encourage the idea of pushing through and getting it done no matter what. This way of growing is super adrenaline driven, and it often leads to burnout. Simplicity entrepreneurs approach business very differently. They are focused on growing their business without the overwhelm and complexity of traditional business models. They want to create a highly profitable business, but not at all costs, not by doing whatever it takes. No stress, no burnout, right? So it's all about growing and scaling your business while keeping it as simple as possible. So you will be surrounded by people in the group who focus on doing it without overwhelm, stress, or burnout. And so let me know, guys, in the chat. Give me a yes if you want to hear how this mastermind works. how it works, how this the Simplicity Business Collaborative works, because I want to share with you what it looks like and how you actually connect with people. Awesome. Amber, Cal, Nan, thank you guys. All right, let me tell you how it works. Let's see. Okay, so there are 3 ways that we created for you to connect and collaborate with other members in this community. The first one is we do 2 monthly collaboration masterminds. So these sessions, and they are all conducted on Zoom, where you see each other on video. We break you into small breakout rooms several times on every call, so you get to connect with other members. If you participated in the Collaborathon last week, you may have experienced that already. But this is where you get to connect with other members. You can get feedback on your ideas. You get your biggest challenges solved. You offer your insights and support to others. You create meaningful connections, and you explore ways to collaborate. So if you've ever tried creating your products or services or marketing materials by yourself, you know that you can waste a lot of time and energy and still not get it right? Many times you just need a conversation to get out of your own head, or a resource that can help you. So this is what these calls are for. Everybody gets the support they need because of the format that we have created for this. So that's the first component of the mastermind program. The second is member spotlight panels. We do these every month, and it's an opportunity to showcase your expertise to our mastermind group. And it's a great way to learn from each other's experience, and also a safe place to be a speaker and a panelist. So this is something that happens every month, once a month. I think it's the last Friday of the month, and you have an opportunity to be in the member spotlight panel. And the third component is the community. This is a member-only community, and it's not your typical Facebook group where people come to get visibility and connect with potential clients. Again, you'll get that here too, but our community is structured for you specifically to mastermind, collaborate, and to find support when you need it. So it's a super uniquely run member-only community. It's a safe place to receive and to offer support, and to tap into the collective wisdom and resources of the group. So if you can imagine going somewhere where you are always welcome, it's open 24/7, whatever you need help with, you can find someone to help you there. So remember those 32 collaboration strategies that I started sharing with you? Well, this is where you come to do that. You ask for what you need, and you offer support to other members. And members are posting requests for support, and everyone is there for them with solutions and offers to help. You can give suggestions right in the group, or you can offer a 15-minute session to help somebody get unstuck, which a lot of our members choose to do. And when you need feedback or help with anything that you're working on, people will respond with the same spirit of support and collaboration. So here's how the group actually looks. So you get full year, 2 monthly collaboration mastermind calls where you get to receive valuable feedback, ideas, support, get your challenges solved. You get 24/7 access, 24/7 hour access to the community where you can help others and receive help in any area of your business. You get an opportunity to be spotlighted where you get to speak about your business and the rest of the community is watching. So it's an opportunity for you to showcase your expertise and to learn from other members. And you get access to this simplicity-driven community culture where you connect with business owners who are focused on growing a business without overwhelm or burnout or stress. And the best thing about this community is that you never know what all these connections and collaborations will lead you to. You may be able to double your sales, or maybe introduced to a podcaster and get thousands of people listening to you. Or maybe you'll get a product idea that will take your business to a whole new level. Or maybe you get a referral partner who sends you a $10,000, $20,000 client. So these are the kind of things that happen when entrepreneurs come together and focus on growing their business. And so you may be wondering right now what the investment is, and I'm going to tell you right now. For the full year of skill sharing, co-working, networking, collaboration, mastermind, and referral partners, your investment is only $997, or you can pay in 3 installments, if that is more convenient, of $397. When you join, you're getting access to this full collaboration mastermind, a full year of access to brainstorming buddies, clients, referral partners, possibilities, and a full year of not feeling stuck, not feeling alone or isolated, and a full year of business and personal growth opportunities, because our members are truly amazing. So if you already know that you want to be part of it, here's the link to join: simplicitycircle.com/collaborate. simplicitycircle.com/collaborate. And I know Karen is hopefully putting this link in the chat for you guys to easily click, so you don't have to copy and paste or make a typo. simplicitycircle.com/collaborate. So you don't have to be the lonely entrepreneur trying to grow your business alone. I think a lot of our members, before they joined, that's what they were really experiencing, where you feel isolated, unsupported, with nobody to ask for feedback on your ideas, with nobody to help you get unstuck or get out of the rut, with no connections, no resources to help you further your business growth. And I know that I have personally always grown my business exponentially faster and easier when I collaborate with other people. None of us are experts at everything that it takes to build a successful business. So it's important to surround ourselves by other entrepreneurs who are also focused on growing their business. And very often, you don't need more information. All you need is ideas, feedback, clarity, support, all those things that will help you implement and get results from what you're learning. Now, to really help you make a decision easier, I'm also including a very special bonus, and it's a ticket to my brand new live event called Scale with Simplicity. The tagline for this event is "Ditch the hustle, take your life back, and craft your revenue growth blueprint." The focus is, the idea behind this Scaling with Simplicity is that growth doesn't have to come from more, it can come from less. And at this 3-day retreat, we'll be focusing on discovering what that looks like specifically for you and your business. Now, this event is happening in July. I will have the dates a little later in Baltimore, Maryland. If you can't come to the event for some reason, that's not a problem. You'll get all the value from participating in the Collaboration Mastermind online, our twice a month live collaboration calls, the member spotlight panels. And remember, you can also use your ticket at the next event. So even if you cannot make the dates, you'll still get an opportunity to attend this event at a later time. So when you join today, you get 1-year membership in the Simplicity Business Collaborative, and you get a free ticket to Scale with Simplicity, which is a 3-day live business growth retreat for coaches, experts, and entrepreneurs. And again, you know that most masterminds out there are $10,000 to $25,000 a year, sometimes even more. And they're very exclusive, and you kind of have to follow somebody's blueprint. Here, you're essentially getting into a full-year business mastermind and so much more at just $997. And if you're somebody who already definitely knows that you guys want to get into it, I like rewarding fast action. And by the way, I will stay for questions. So if you have any questions about this, pop them in the chat. I will go back and I'll review all the questions. And Karen can keep an eye on any questions that I might miss as well for me. So this is the bonus that I'm also including when you join in the next 24 hours. You may already know that I've done over 300 partnerships and collaborations. What you may not know is that in my previous company, I trained thousands of people on how to put together highly profitable joint ventures online. And this is a special virtual training, 2-part training where I will be revealing my best JV partnership secrets and demystifying the entire process, which is perfect for you regardless of how many partnerships you've done in the past. I'll talk about the basics of forming JVs, and I'll teach some more advanced JV strategies because, I've done joint ventures that led to $500,000 revenue in a matter of 30 days. So I definitely can share some of my wisdom around joint ventures, and I can't wait to spill the beans, as somebody said to me, about joint ventures. And then for people who already know, if you know this is for you and you're ready to join me, I want to include a super fast action bonus This is called VIP Day Quick Profit Secrets. This is Kendall Summerhawk's training course. It's worth $5,000. I think she's selling it on her website for $1,000. And I'm the only person in the world that is allowed to offer this as a bonus to you. But it's only available if you take fast action and join me in the next hour after the webinar is over. So you'll have 1 hour to say yes to qualify for this bonus. So if you're not familiar with what a VIP day is and why this bonus is super valuable, a VIP day is a one-day virtual or in-person workshop focused on helping clients work on their biggest goal, whatever your topic may be. VIP days can be added to any business niche or business model, and they're so simple to implement. You could literally offer your first VIP day next week. And this home study course shows you how to quickly and easily design, market, and deliver profitable VIP days. So you can add as much as $3,000 to $5,000 per day to your business anytime you need it, even if you don't have a big list. That is my favorite thing about VIP days. Again, this bonus is very time limited. It will only be available for people who join me in the next hour after we complete this training. And also, if you joined last week, you will get access to this bonus as well. So when you join today, you are getting 1-year membership in the Simplicity Business Collaborative Mastermind. You get a ticket to the Scale with Simplicity 3-day live business growth retreat. You get access to my Joint Ventures Made Simple Secrets Revealed, and you get Kendall Summerhawk's VIP Day Quick Profit Secrets. So the total value of this entire opportunity is $19,000, and your investment is just $997, or you can get started today with just $397 as your first payment of 3. So that is what you're getting. And you know, this mastermind, guys, is perfect for you if you are tired of working on your business in isolation, if you're tired of feeling stuck, indecisive, inactive, if you're experiencing self-doubt, if you crave collaborative work environment. It's great for you if you're tired of buying products and programs that leave you stranded on an island with tons of questions and no one to ask. And if you just really love the collaborative environment, but you don't like the overwhelming online groups or networking events, or maybe you are an introvert like I am, and you prefer a more focused and a well-facilitated type of group, this community, this mastermind is for you. And if you've been looking for that true connection to the people who really understand the dream of building a highly profitable business, if you're looking for motivation, inspiration, feedback, and implementation support, this community is for you. And I will say just one last thing. I'm going to give you the link as promised. How are we doing on time? Oh, yay, we're good. So imagine that you have a presentation or a talk coming up next week. You've been working on it really hard, putting slides together, but you feel like something may be missing. And so you just can't figure it out. You've been up all night worrying about it, thinking about it, because you know that your potential clients may be in the audience. So you really want to do a great job delivering and communicating your message. So you know you need help. You walk into a room full of business owners and you say, hey guys, I need someone to help me practice my presentation and give me feedback. Who is in? And 6 people raise their hand to help you. And you just feel this great relief coming over you, because you know that these 6 people will notice something that you missed or something you've been struggling with. They'll hear something that was your blind spot. And you know that they will help you make your presentation more powerful than you ever could on your own. That is what the Simplicity Business Collaborative will do for you. A place that you can come to get support, to solve a challenge that does not have an obvious answer, or an answer that you can just Google, right? So I really hope that you join today. Again, the link is on your screen. And as promised, for those of you who stay to the end, if you go to the same link, if you haven't figured out yet, simplicitycircle.com/collaborate, go all the way to the bottom of that page and you'll see a completely free clickable PDF downloadable link that will give you access to the 32 collaboration strategies to grow your income, impact, and influence. And I hope that you will join me. And I also want to say that I know this question will probably come up at some point. Well, if you are already in some other program, I will say to you, whatever program you're in right now, this mastermind will not take more of your time. In fact, it will make your other programs easier to implement because you'll be able to talk to people. You'll be able to get clarity, feedback on your ideas, right? Nobody can do this alone. We need people who understand what you're trying to do. Most people out there just don't get what we do as coaches, authors, speakers, entrepreneurs. So we need access to people who get us. And so that's why I'm really excited to be sharing this with you. And I'm going to turn my camera on and see if there are any questions that I'm going to take a sip of water. Okay. So how do you keep the sharing time equal in the twice monthly? What we do is we break into small breakout rooms and everybody gets 5 minutes to address their challenge, to ask the group for help. And many times the challenge can be solved right in the group at that time, and sometimes it can't. So you can ask for somebody to support you outside of the conversation. So it's just a way for you to ask for help. I've seen people, think about something during those 5 minutes and get some feedback. And sometimes feedback is amazing, right on point. And other times people will say, you know what, let's talk after the call. And they jump on Zoom or Skype together. And you don't find anything like this anywhere else because people, you need to be of a certain mindset and collaboration mindset in order to see the value of supporting others in this way. Okay, the calls are 75 minutes and we meet every other Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern time, 10 a.m. Pacific time. So 75 minutes. The VIP day is amazing. Yes. The collaboration is the only one in this league and it's so valuable. I'm guessing, Jamie, you're saying the collaboration mastermind. Yes, awesome. And we have people who join for different reasons. Let's see, we have people who join because they wanted feedback on their offers, making decisions and really feeling like it's easier to move forward because you get feedback. And I think that this is what Ellie Savoy has been enjoying the most. We also have people who are there because they're looking for more visibility and an opportunity to attract more clients and referral partners. Like Unginita says, amazing return on investment. She got a client in less than 45 days directly from being a member. So she got her ROI less than 2 months after joining. Robin says it's like a collective that's all at once, a high-level business coach, a business growth engine, and a relationship building machine. And a lot of people are saying that I don't know how I would be without it now. So I love this kind of feedback. And a lot of our people join because they like to help. And that is something that surprised me the most when I first opened it. People really say that it's super contagious to offer support to others and then receive support. So, the environment is really collaborative, and people really love being able to offer each other that kind of support. So Tracy says you really have to experience this to believe it. Being in this group has saved me tons of time and money while building lifelong friendships. We get that too. It's not something that I talk a lot about, but we have a lot of people who just became good friends and they connect with each other on a regular basis. So and Marsha, I know you are here as well, and I love what you said. There's millions of dollars worth of expertise in this group. You have an opportunity to meet 2 groups of experts and entrepreneurs and giving us 2 chances to receive the support we need. And you actually are describing exactly how our group mastermind works, Marsha. During one of such calls, I met someone who showed me how to close my ideal client in 15 minutes and went out and did exactly that with a high-ticket program. Many other experts with millions of dollars worth of expertise combined. So you will get all kinds of resources, connections, collaborations. There are people who may potentially be your clients. We have all kinds of experts. I know we have video experts, audio, podcasting, marketing, branding. We have health experts, visibility, confidence. We have some people who are already in 6 and 7 figures, and we have people who are in business for a few years. So we have different levels of expertise, and everybody is a resource. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys. Let me see if there are any questions. I'm gonna a great place to get answers quickly. I got help in the group. Help me 20K. Yes, Jamie. 20K in 20 weeks without spending $1 in ads. Isn't that amazing? Yes. Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. So again, the link to join is simplicitycircle.com/collaborate. And if you make a decision to join within an hour after we are done here, you will have an opportunity to access this super duper valuable bonus of VIP Day Profit Secrets from Kendall Summerhawk. I'm excited to have you guys in the community, to hopefully meet many of you at the live event, either this July or the next time I'm doing it. And as promised, we are done under 60 minutes, which is always exciting to me because I know you're busy, you need to get back to whatever you were doing. Don't forget to join. You have 1 hour to really, because I really want to reward fast action here. And so I'm looking forward to having you in the collaborative. It's a super unique collaboration mastermind. You won't find anything like that out there. And I am excited to welcome you. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, guys. Bye, everybody.